Hey, welcome to Walking the Path. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Wow. 2026, year of the horse. We're galloping forward. How was your New Year's Eve? I'm here at a beautiful spot in Costa Rica, um, and we celebrated New Year's Eve by meditating. We were meditating all day and meditating into the evening, holding our intentions, uh, what we wanted to release, and what we wanted to bring forth in 2026. And it was really powerful. It was so powerful to hold the intention of like seeing what are the qualities that I wanted to bring forth in 2026 and hold that vibration, that frequency up until midnight. And then, you know, celebrate a little bit. So, what I really want to talk to you about today uh, is the true. They say this. This was something that Reverend Michael said recently that I really loved. He said, they normally say New Year, New You, Happy New You, and he was talking about the true you. Happy New Year, Happy True You, and I really love that because it really is what happens at Rhythmia. It happens in the work that we do in meditation. It happens in the work we do in breath work. That something there's this constellation of personalities, this constellation of masks that we put on that become our personality. And I noticed that I've mistaked the mask for my identity, for who I really am, you know? And so happy true you is really about the truth that's underneath you, the truth that's underneath all that. Michelangelo said of the statue David, I saw the angel in the statue and carved until I set him free. That's really what the true you is. It's like this stuff covered us up, the grit and grime of the journey, the experiences and our perspectives and points of view from these experiences, the way that we have um, retracted, been hurt, uh, been in pain. It's caused us to recoil. It's caused us to hermit. It's caused us to protect ourselves. And and this process, the new you, true you, it's not a new you. It's the you that's always been there. It's the me that's always been there. It's it's becoming uncovered as we do this work, as we meditate, as we do breath work, as we work with plant medicine. Uh, we begin to carve away all the stuff that we're really not, that's not us. All the stuff that's not us, not the truth of who we are. So this year, I'd love to invite you on this day. I don't know what you were doing last night or what you're doing today, but it's a beautiful time if you haven't to take a moment and just look back at the year. You can say to yourself, you can take a moment and just get into a meditative state, a few breaths, calm the nervous system down, and then ask yourself, what is it that I am wanting to release in 2026? What do I not want to carry with me into 2026? Is it a habit? Is it jealousy or envy? Is it a certain point of view? Is it a trauma? Is it unforgiveness? Is it something we haven't been able to forgive? This is one of the beautiful things about forgiveness, is that forgiveness isn't about justifying or condoning what someone else did. It's just basically about saying, I'm no longer giving you free rent in my head. I'm no longer going to give my power away to you or to your circumstance or condition. So what is it that you're not wanting to carry forth? You wanting to leave something behind in 2026, 2025? And then what is it that you want to carry forward into 2026? And not from the place of wanting to get something, not from the place of you can do it for a thing, you can do it for a material object, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. Um, one of the things that I've been working on is the both and, right? The material success and being a beneficial presence, making a difference on the planet. Uh, it can be referred to, Reverend Michael referred to it. I've just been at a meditation retreat with Reverend Michael, so I'm all full of listening to his beautiful insights. And he was talking about spiritual entrepreneurship. You know, that business, to be a businessman or a business person, is to be about making money. Nothing wrong with that. But to be a spiritual entrepreneur is to make money and do something to help the planet, to help people, to be of service. Years ago, he didn't talk about this at this retreat, but years ago he talked about the 4 P's of profit: people, planet, purpose, and profit. You know, if you're just in a business that's about profit only, there's a lopsided nature to that. But if your business and what you're engaged in is about people and the planet and a purpose and profit, that's spiritual entrepreneurship. You know what I mean? That's what I want to be about. What do you want to be about in 2026? You know, there was all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you've heard about the Chinese zodiac. 2025 was a 9-year of the snake, shedding. And this is a new cycle, right? Beginning of a new cycle. This is a 1 year, the year of the horse. And man, I love horses. Y'all love horses? I love horses. Noble animals, right? Noble, majestic, beautiful beings. So in this year of this majestic, beautiful animal, the horse that is powerful, and you know what else I love about horses? They don't take any bullshit, you know? Like, they know if you're not authentic. They have a sense, you know, they really have a sense, and you're at this oneness with them when you're riding them, you know? And horses have this uncanny ability to know. They have a bullshit meter. They have a real bullshit meter, and they know if you're not authentic. You know, so there's something about you're the horse and being true to ourselves, being true to who we are. And you know, there's my truth and there's your truth and there's the truth. My truth is my truth and your truth is your truth. It's not the truth, but it's important to me. It's important to you. And it's okay. I think for me, another big thing this year that I'm really looking at, hold on one second. I have a little congestion going on. Hold. I'm so sorry. But it was getting bad. Self-acceptance. That's another big thing for me this year. Self-acceptance. Finally, to lay down the arms, to put down the armament, to stop fighting myself. You know, what does fighting ourselves look like? Fighting myself looks like all the things that I think I should do, all the ways that I'm trying to fit into categories that were never designed for my soul. You know, and that's a violence, that's an aggression against myself. I should be able to see around every corner with Jedi precision. I should be able to figure everything out. I should. All that should. I know everybody goes, oh, don't shit on yourself, right? But watch how often in your thinking, I've been seeing it in my thinking, that this idea of what should be, how I should be, or it shouldn't be this way, or I should be further along, or I shouldn't still be dealing with this. I should have been over this by now. I should have healed this by now. All of that is such self-aggression. And so I'm wanting to call a ceasefire in my own being, you know? And this isn't a war. This isn't a war like bombs dropping war. This is more like an occupation with guerrilla warfare. You know what I mean? Like that, it's like this low level, constant fighting, but low level with no clear front. That's the inner civil war. No, you should be doing this. We should be doing that. And they're micro. It's like nobody sits there and goes, I really should be doing something different. No, it's just those little micro moments. You see something on Instagram, you read something, whatever cue you get, I notice that's how it works for me. I get a cue, and there's just like a nanosecond of a should. But that gets lodged in my consciousness. So just bringing my awareness to that, to this radical self-acceptance, radical self-love. I mean, like loving the worst in you. I mean, loving the worst, the thing that you want nobody else to know about you. You got to love that part. I got to love it. Like there's nothing wrong loving all of ourselves. And when we do that, do you know what happens? Immediately, animosity, resentment, judgment, projection all dissipate. They all go away. So this year of the horse, self-acceptance, self-love, the authentic self coming out, unhindered by the opinions and thoughts of others, unhindered by my opinions and thoughts about others, and unhindered by my opinions and thoughts about myself. So, all right, this was a short New Year's message. I just wanted to get on and say many blessings from all of us at Rythmia. Many blessings to you in the coming year, and that this is a year of true self-expression, and more joy, more love, more peace, more divine beauty and intelligence, more prosperity, more dynamic health and harmony than you've ever experienced before. And so it is. Many blessings.